Alright, I'm gonna do a little bit of stretching. I'll take off my socks first. I don't like kicking on slippery feet. A little bit of stretching. There's never too much stretching. Alright. I'm just getting stretched up. Yeah. What's this? That's toothpaste. Oh yeah, I remember you. What's up? What's up? What's up? Um, what you weigh? What do you weigh? And what is the heaviest thing or human you have ever lifted? Not in a gym. I weigh. What's up, Death Threats? Yeah, bro, you the homie. Um, yeah, I remember you. I weigh 120, around 126. I don't weigh a lot. All right, I'm pretty lightweight. I want. Okay. I'm gonna wrap my hands real quick. Because these things do not do great with protecting my knuckles because it's very little padding. So, And my knuckles right now are busted up. So, what are my best skills? Like in terms of striking, or just martial or MMA? Just I'd say the heaviest thing I've lifted, or heaviest human I've lifted. I mean, like 200, a little bit over 200. So, I mean, when I wrestle, because I do wrestling in high school too, along with like I train MMA at home, but with wrestling, I wrestle most of the time. People like at least usually 20 pounds over me or my weight, but usually I go like 20 pounds over. But yeah, so I do wrestle up a lot. I haven't wrapped my hands in a good long while, so I'm struggling with this because I haven't wrapped my hands in a very long time. Wait, are you? Yeah, I mean it's not that hard to lift. I mean, like from somebody's back, it's not that hard to lift them up. Right? It's different though when you're throwing. I mean, yeah, but I can lift. If I'm behind somebody, I can lift them up if they're heavier than me. I need to wrap these knuckles good. Hold on. I know I'm wrapping my knuckles. I mean, wrapping this very weird, but I haven't wrapped in a good long while, so need to get back into wrapping my hands more. You just gotta lift them like. I mean, yeah, I mean, I'm not weak. I'm pretty strong, I guess, but yeah. I'm pretty strong for my weight. I mean, it wasn't that surprised. It's not that hard to lift somebody up from their back. At least, I don't think so. And back to death threats question. No, I don't have a six-pack, but my best skills, I mean, in terms of MMA, I'm good at grappling and striking. I can definitely improve them. And I want to be better. So, but I think since, I actually have like a wrestling coach, like a legit wrestling coach, I'd probably say, I don't know if I'm better at grappling and striking or if like I'm kind of equal, but somebody has said that I'm kind of better. I don't know. I mean, I think in terms of striking, I don't know. I can beat a lot of people in striking, so I might be a better striker or just an all-around person. But I think overall, my very best skill in terms of striking is like, I don't know, creating openings or angles and stuff. But I don't know, that's a very, yeah, no, lifting a person is definitely difficult. It just depends how you lift them. That's all. Like, it only depends on how you lift a person. So I've been pretty good at death threats. Guns. I mean, it's not too bad. So. All right, now I can finally put on my gloves. Hopefully I don't have trouble getting them on. There we go. There we go. That's good. Now I'm wrapped up, so I don't have to worry about getting busted knuckles. Thanks. All right, there we go. Thank you, Ray. How you guys doing? You guys doing all right? My heart burns, bro. My chest hurts. It's very icy outside. It's snowing. Where do you guys live? America or? Ow! Bro. Oh. Oh, my foot. I was trying to do the spinning sidekick. I did it right a few times there. I was trying to get power out of it though, because I wasn't doing it very powerfully. My foot landed straight on that sharp bear squat machine. Bruh. Yeah, I'm fine. Feel like I got cut, but What do you mean? Either tether it down. Look at the ventilation. Yeah. This is my basement. Yeah, I'm good. What do you mean tether it down? Like, I'm gonna go back. Oh, start hitting it again. Ah, it still hurts. Oh, I'm looking. Oh, can't bounce on that foot anymore. Come on, man. I wouldn't have felt good if that landed. So I stuck myself. Ugh. Can't do the pendulum swing anymore. Hurt my foot. Feels weird to do it now. I want to spar, bro. I haven't sparred in days. I want to do it so bad. I want to spar so. I don't hard spar. I do light sparring. Just because, I'm not trying to. Get someone hurt because I don't hard spar like that. I mean, I want to get in an amateur MMA league. I'm 14. I'll look at, but I'm 14, so yeah. I'd love to get in an amateur MMA league. I want to do that. I probably will eventually, but I don't train at a legit MMA gym yet. When I do, I'll become way sharper and stuff. So, I'm already getting pretty good, even being like home trained. So I basically do it a lot by myself. So, but I've been getting pretty good and sharp with it. I'm like putting down the technique and figuring it out and stuff, and it's turning into muscle memory. So, but and I spar. I mean, when I train and spar and stuff, I spar with my dad. He has 20 years of MMA experience, and plus he weighs more than me, so obviously, but so it makes it harder, right? So when he spars with me, it's good though. It's good to spar with somebody that's better than you, so you can become better and better than them. So because it improves the skill, right? It increases the skill, sharpens you up. That's why I spar with my dad. He has 20 years of MMA experience. I have, over 1 year of MMA experience. Home trained MMA experience. Not like MMA gym, but home trained. And I mean, I'm not bad, right? I'm pretty good for how long I've been doing it and for the fact that I, home train and stuff. I've only been practicing my kicks now for less than a year. and I'm sharpening up my kicks pretty well. Um, so, and I got a sandbag. We just haven't filled it up with sand yet, so I can use it for like workouts and stuff. Because I wanted a sandbag because I wrestle. Sandbags are very useful for wrestling. So, or for any type of training for sports, or combat sports especially. But yeah. I've had these for a good while now. I love these MMA gloves. These are awesome. They don't protect your knuckles very much, though, as to be expected. They don't protect them as much as these do, obviously, because these are like 14, 16 ounce gloves. These are 6-ounce gloves. So these are 6 ounce. This is 16 to 14 ounce, or 14 to 16 ounce. I can't remember if it's 14 or 16, but it's up there. This is 6. This doesn't do a lot, or in terms of protecting my. So that's why I put the hand wraps on. So I have better wrist support, so my wrist doesn't go haywire, and so I have better knuckle support because my knuckles, these have been busting up my knuckles because I hit hard with these on still. So, I have to put on the wraps to prevent that. Of course, that wouldn't happen if I just hit lightly, but even if I did hit lightly without the wraps on, I can still feel the knuckles. My knuckles hurt under it while I'm punching without the. Are you a torta pounder, my guy? If you are in the Dallas area, hit my line. I have some work for you. No, I don't. I'm far away from that. I'm far away. I'm far away from Dallas. I live all the way up. Not all the way up in the north, but I live in Virginia, so I still live in the south, but mid south, kind of. But yeah. Yeah, I really do want to find a MMA gym to train at and a coach, because my dad has 20 years of MMA, but he's not a licensed coach, and I want a licensed coach. So I'm still doing pretty good for how long I've been doing it, like I said, and for the fact that I'm training here. So at home. So there we go. My foot feels better now. There we go. I just had to give it. All right. Hey, State, how do you, can you explain to me how my form is trash and horrible, as you say it is? Putting you on the spot a little bit. How's my form bad? I mean, I'll take advice from you. Okay? Do you do martial arts? I mean, I don't, I try my best to home train, so I would take advice from you. If you know what you're talking about. You know what you're talking about? Can you tell me what I'm doing wrong? Putting you on the spot a little bit. You want to tell me how my form is trash and horrible and absolutely disgusting and appalling to you? All right, I guess he's left now, but I was looking for advice. Oh, bruh. Bruh, my foot did not support my weight that time. That's my fault. Sorry, guys, you had to witness it. All right. I'm gonna try that again. There we go. I didn't do better this time, but stuff happens, I guess. I hope nobody had to witness. Nobody saw me fall. But hey, I fixed it and I did some good knees afterwards. That did kind of suck, but at least I didn't bust my head. Yo, what's good? Hey, what's up, dude? Yeah, I know it's you. I see your channel name. What's up, dude? You coming to watch or? I'm doing pretty good. How about you? Is it real snowy up at your house too? You doing good? Okay. You got snow like this? It's crazy. Insane. Yep. It's just straight ice too, and there's a little bit more. There's a little bit of snow tops now since it's snowing again. Do not punch up. Thank you, bro. I had to wrap my hands because these are. Thank you, bro. I appreciate it. That's. I appreciate it a lot, bro. I'll try. I really do try. Try real hard. These gloves are only 6. Oh, hey, Sarah. Oh, we got 2 people now that I know. It's good, y'all. These are 6-ounce gloves, so they hurt a lot sometimes when you have busted knuckles and you don't have wraps on. So that's why I had to put my wraps on, because they definitely don't give you as much protection as these do. But I like these gloves still. Uh, Thank you. Why do I wear these ones? Oh, your YouTube short here warmed up. That's crazy. That's insane. It's absolutely wild. I still haven't got nothing like that on mine. Thanks, bro. And the reason I wear these ones, I don't know, but they're MMA gloves. Yeah, I guess I like the less padding a little bit more, but I don't know. Um, and thank you, Bernaldo, for saying that. I work very hard trying to sharpen my style a lot more. Thank you, bro. Alright. Ow. Yo, have you gotten your virtual work done, though? Or are you slacking? I got mine done, thankfully. Have I had any donation? No, I haven't. I haven't had any donations. I don't have a bank account, so I don't know how I'm supposed to. Have you had donations? Nope. Yeah. Can I do it? I mean, I can do a spinning sidekick. I'm still trying to figure out how to do it and like get a bunch of power behind it. Thank you, bro. Thank you. Can I do a 360 kick? I mean, I can do. Hold on. I'm gonna like not risk cutting my foot on something, so I can do a spinning sidekick. Hold on. I can do this. Oh, it's better when I have something in front of me that I can hit, but I can kind of do that. So, am I fighting yet? I don't have an amateur MMA league. I train at home. I want to go into a legit MMA gym, but I'm doing good. Because I've only been doing it for over a year, and I'm doing pretty good for that amount of time. Yeah, I mean, I do wrestle. I do compete in wrestling. So, yeah. So I do something. I do something that you have to compete, but wrestling is a whole different ballpark than MMA. I mean, well, you do wrestling in MMA, but it's different, right? Thank you, Brian. Oh. Oh. Ankle. There we go. Oh, shoot, I missed that. Keep on making that board move. Yeah, I still wrestle at the high school. I have a tournament or a big tournament coming up. Guard up, fool. I mean, yeah, but I mean, you don't have to always have your hands up like, bruh. You don't always have to have your hands up like crazy. You can, and the reason I do this is because guess what? I don't need my guard up because if somebody's right here, I can keep them under my jab, and I can kick them, and I can do whatever I want. Right here, and I'm not at risk. But when I start getting here, it's good to have your hands up, right? But when I have somebody at kicking range, I don't have to have my guard up. This right here is unnecessary. I don't need to have my hands up this high until I get punching range. And that's also what head movement's for too. If you were watching, I appreciate the advice, right? I need to actually work on that though. You're right. I was just saying, right? This is why I'm using head movement. See? But man, do you know how to set up a spinning elbow and chase base kick? A what? Left, left, right, right, right. Thank you, bro. I mean, like that? What do you mean, like what do you mean left, left, right, right? Yeah, I can do. I would just do like a combo that doesn't involve the same arm after every punch though. Like, all right, do I know how to set up a spinning elbow? Yeah, I do. And a chase base kick? I don't know what that is. I mean, I've heard of a lot of kicks. I've never heard that. I mean, I might have, but I don't know. I don't know. You'd have to tell me what it is. Or if it's like a typo or spelling or something. I don't know. But, can set up a spinning elbow. Do some lifts. All right, see ya, Lucas. Thank you for hopping on the stream. I can do spin inside kick. I can do spin inside kick. Hold on. I would do it right here, but I don't know. I'll do that later though, with the hitting the heavy bag with it, but it's not gonna be as good with without a target. But well, yeah, my dogs are out. But you want me to do some lifts? I mean, I don't know what I'd do. My dad's at work because it's a virtual day. I mean, well, because it's just because it's just a normal weekday. But yeah, he's at work. It's a virtual day, but yeah, he works with me when I train at home. Sometimes, I spar with him. He definitely gives me the right amount of challenge because he has 20 years MMA experience. So he definitely he gives me a challenge. But me and him haven't sparred for a while. So we did spar up at Casey's house last time, but that was a while ago. So I'm gonna spar with him at some point. I guess I can do a spinning side kick. Oh, my knuckles. Well, he didn't do professional MMA. He could have. He's actually going to compete in the Olympics, combat sports in the Olympics, but he couldn't. He was invited like 16. He could have whooped up on some people in UFC, but, he had kids, so he was like, I don't really, I want to actually go to the UFC. That's my goal, because I really want to go to the UFC, so I want to be the best, so I'm going. yeah. I'm gonna be the GOAT. I'm gonna be greatest of all time. Heck yeah. But yeah, he could have definitely whooped up on some people in the UFC. He yeah, but he should have went to MMA because he could have still fought and got a lot of money if he had went to some sort of professional MMA thing. Like, he was really good at fighting, but don't ask me. I mean, I don't know. So, but at least I have someone to train me and help me out. Anyway, I'm gonna do another spinning side kick. This it's gonna be. I'm gonna like probably spin back a little bit more because I'm kind of kicking. I'm not kicking something. It makes it better when I'm actually kicking something. But or there you go. That one was a little bit better. I posted a clip up on my channel, a shorts clip. Thank you, bro. Appreciate it. I posted a shorts clip of me doing the spinning side kick on the bag, and I actually kicked it pretty hard with it, and that was pretty cool. I put it in slow motion because I felt so cool doing that. What if I did a little bit of... My battery's low. All right, bro. Be quick because my battery's at 5%. Well, being honest, there's more room for improvement in your boxing skills. Are you good with the ground game? Because the UFC is where the best... Yeah, I mean, I'm 14. I haven't been doing this for that long. I've been doing this for like over a year, right? And I train at home. I don't actually have like a certified licensed MMA coach or whatever. I'm, sharpening my skills at home. And once I get in an amateur league, in an MMA gym, I can be better. Thank you, bro. I can be much better. I plan on going to the UFC as soon as I possibly can. And, so I definitely do have stuff to work on. I understand that, right? But I've come a long way, that's for sure. I'm gonna hop off the stream, guys, because my battery is low. It might die any second now, but I'll see you guys. No, I wouldn't drop out of school. I plan on going to UFC when I turn 18, though. I don't have to drop out of school for it. I could easily. Oh, I could easily just wait till graduation, and yeah. And most fighters, they don't start till they're in their 20s, but I want to start before then. So I have a lot of prime years to fight, right? But I'd have to go to an MMA gym first and fight amateur leagues first before I do that. But I don't think it'll be too much of a problem once we figure out a time and a schedule. Because it's just kind of hard doing MMA and wrestling. Thank you, bro. Thank you for coming on here. I appreciate that. Thank you for coming on here, chill with me and stuff. And I thank everybody else that has been on this chat and that liked the video. So, see you guys. I will hop off. Thank you, bro. See you, bro. You're a homie. All right, I'm gonna hop off. You're not supposed to be all. Yeah. All right. Well, I'm gonna hop off, bro. You're the homie, bro. All right. So.